All right, so we have a question here from Natalie who asks, a committee of 5 is selected from 8 Republicans and 9 Democrats. This committee must have at least 2 Democrats. What is the probability it has at least 2 Republicans? So this should sound a lot like a combinations or permutations kind of question, because we've got a group of 5 people and we're picking from, some numbers here. And since it's a committee of 5 and it doesn't say anything about the ordering of the committee, it's not like there's the first committee member and the second committee member. This tells us that it's a combination and not a permutation. And we have the numbers 8 here and 9, so that tells us that we're probably going to see a lot of 8 choose something and 9 choose something. So just to make this a little bit simpler, what if we knew that, how could we figure out how many ways there are to pick a committee of, we'll say, 2 Democrats and 3 Republicans? That's certainly one possibility. Well, what you could do is you could do 9 choose 2, so we're choosing 2 Democrats, and then we do 8 choose 3 because we're choosing 3 Republicans. And then we multiply these numbers together, and that gives us the number of ways to do a committee of 2 Democrats and 3 Republicans. Okay, and now the other thing that we have to think about is how do we get this probability? So we do this. We consider the total number of committee selections. I'm just going to do cell. This is the total number. And then this is the number of committee selections I'll do with a desired property. We'll just call that with prop. And so this will give us our probability because we're going to assume that all possibilities are equally likely. And so how do we get the number of committee selections that are even possible? So what we do is we take all of the things of this form where we have at least 2 Democrats. So that means we have 9 choose 2 times 8 choose 3, 9 choose 3 times 8 choose 2. These 2 numbers down here have to add to 5, right? Because we're selecting a total of 5 committee members. So hang on a second. I'll just go ahead and put that up, what that looks like in the end. Okay, so this is our denominator here because we have 9 choose 2 times 8 choose 3, and we're adding, right, because these are sort of different, distinct possibilities. This is selecting 3 Democrats and 2 Republicans, 4 Democrats and 1 Republican, 5 Democrats and 0 Republicans. And these are all possible committee selections. We can't have less than 2 Democrats, right? Because the committee must have at least 2. And so now we want to think about what are the ones with that property. Well, we just look at all of our possibilities here, and it's really easy to pick out, oh, well, this has 3 Republicans, that's at least 2, and this has 2 Republicans, that's at least 2. Neither of these have at least 2. And so we can, let me throw up another thing, and it's going to be, let's see, there we go. So this is with the property, and this is with the committee selection. And I also have the overall. When you divide those two, you get this. And so then you just plug and chug, basically, and the number that comes out is, let's see, you get 0.79389. And then some other stuff. So it's almost 80% probability that it has at least 2 Republicans. So there you go. Good luck.